When Kristaps Porzingis was drafted, I don't know a single Knicks fan that wasn't like, and that just shows you how dysfunctional our franchise is. But on the bright side, I'm going to be telling you guys why Kristaps Porzingis is going to win Most Improved Player of the Year.
Got on my knee like Jesus, please. He don't even believe in Jesus. Why you got a Jesus, please?
Yo, what is up YouTube? It's your boy 8 of Sports and I'm back with another video. And before I start, I just wanted to thank anyone who subscribed to me recently, because all this stuff really comes a long way and I'm getting close to 100 subscribers, and honestly I didn't think I'd even get 50, but I just want to thank anyone who has subscribed. And make sure you comment who you think is going to win Most Improved Player of the Year before I start, and hit that like button, and let's get straight to the video. So Kristaps Porzingis is obviously one of the young talents in the NBA, and he's proven that he has great potential. I even think he has Hall of Fame potential. I made a whole video about it if you want to go check that out. But I'm going to be telling you guys why he's going to win Most Improved Player of the Year. And there's 3 people I think have a really good chance in winning this award, and I think he's got the best out of all 3. And the other 2 are on the same team, so if you can guess who they are before I say, you get a cookie. And I even put a little secret ingredient in them. I mean, look what happened to this kid I gave some to. But to get back on a serious note, the real reason why I think Kristaps is going to win this award is because last year he scored 29 points and 35 points, both the career high numbers. This year he's already scored 31 in the first game and 33 in the second. And the reason I'm saying this is because the Knicks have nobody else on their team who's putting up even 15 points a game or even 10. And that is helping Kristaps a lot. Now that Melo's gone, it's easy for him to just get the shots he needs, and he's developing a lot quicker and a lot faster. Not to say that Melo was holding back Kristaps' progression, but he definitely was holding back the amount of shots he could take. Now that nobody's in his way, he's putting up as many shots as he wants, whenever he wants. Sadly, it's not leading to too much team success in the first 3 games, but his success alone has been very good. And on the bright side of things, the Knicks have found their cornerstone piece for the next 15 years, as long as they don't screw this one up like they screwed up Melo. Another reason is, if you watch Kristaps Porzingis last year, you realize that some games he just looked very unpolished, sort of out of control, and just sort of all over the place, but still in his own way controlled. I feel like now, after watching the first 3 games, I can see just from those alone he looks a lot more controlled, shooting the ball with a lot more confidence, and even pulling it from deep. That's what I like to see from a 7'3" center. And by the way, owners of other teams are shivering in their boots at the fact of what Kristaps Porzingis could become. He's 7'3", has a decent handle, a jump shot, and a post game. If he just keeps getting better and better, his ceiling might be above some players that we've never seen before. Kristaps also has very good basketball IQ. Now he does have 6 games where he turned the ball over 5 times or more, but that's over his entire career. Over the past 2 years, he is the best plus-minus out of all the power forwards that qualify. Let's not forget Kristaps is only 22 years old, one of the youngest players in the league still. Adding Most Improved Player to his resume shouldn't be too hard, but I'm not gonna lie, there is a little bit of competition this year. There's 2 other players that have a good shot of winning it. Andrew Wiggins and Karl-Anthony Towns, both on the same team in Minnesota, both look like they're improving a lot. Andrew Wiggins hit a crazy buzzer beater against the Thunder. I did a video about it, you can check it out. But Karl-Anthony Towns also is having a great year. So those 2 guys improved a lot, but I really think Kristaps has it in the bag simply because he doesn't have anybody else holding him back. Karl-Anthony Towns has Andrew Wiggins, and Andrew Wiggins has Karl-Anthony Towns, vice versa. And also Jimmy Butler is on the team who has a high usage rate, and obviously he's going to have the ball a lot of the time, and Kristaps has no one like that on his team, so he can get all the shots, all the glory. So Most Improved Player of the Year should be an easy bag for Kristaps. And there is a lot of young talent in the NBA. And also, I don't want to forget about Aaron Gordon, who recently just dropped 41, who's also a really good young player. I'd say maybe next year he's got a good shot to win Most Improved Player of the Year. But this year just seems to be Kristaps' year. It seems like there's not really much in his way, and I really think this is going to be a big year for him offensively and defensively. I feel like in his first 3 years he proved that he can be a good defender, but I think this year is a real chance for him to prove that he really is a lockdown defender at the power forward position. He's already proven that he's an elite shot blocker, blocking some of the best in the game, and his timing is just unlike anybody else's when it comes to blocks. Much like a lot of young players, Kristaps came into the league a little bit undersized when it came to weight, and he beefed up and got a lot stronger. We've seen a lot of good players do this, and it really helps their game a lot, especially inside. Much like Giannis Antetokounmpo came into the league as a pretty skinny guy, and he's beefed up a lot. I mean, look how well he's getting to the basket. Well, I've basically summed up every reason why I think Kristaps has a really good shot at winning the award. If you don't think he's going to win it, comment why you don't think he's going to win. If you think he is going to win, comment why you think he is. Or if you don't think he's going to win, if you think someone else is going to win, you can comment that too. Or you can comment nothing, you know, that works too. Alright guys, I'm about to check up out of here. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, because I'm coming with a lot of NBA videos. The NBA season is just kicking off, so there's definitely going to be a lot more content coming very soon. A lot of controversial topics will pop up as the season goes on, so you're going to want to hit that subscribe button if you want to talk sports. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
I'ma hit it from the back, I'ma pull up